Prime Minister Mark Carney has ordered a full review of Canada's multi-billion-dollar F-35 jet deal.
The United States has cautioned Canada against backing out of its purchase of American-made F-35 fighter jets, warning it of potential fallout if the deal is scrapped.
We found that estimated costs of the Future Fighter Capability project have significantly increased, and that the project faces several risks that could jeopardize the timely introduction of the new fleet.
The international defense sector is being rocked by Canada. The Canadian government has chosen to halt and reconsider its significant fighter jet agreement with the United States. Following years of discussion, an agreement valued almost $17 billion. It was an easy strategy. 88 brand new F-35 Lightning II aircraft from Lockheed Martin, the same stealth fighters utilized by the U.S. Air Force and other NATO allies, will replace Canada's outdated CF-18 Hornets. However, that proposal is currently on hold. Ottawa launched a thorough assessment of the F-35 procurement in March 2025, stating that it intended to reconsider the pricing, technology, and industrial advantages for Canada. Simultaneously, a fresh proposal emerged from Sweden. The JAS 39 Gripen E-fighters manufacturer, Saab, a Swedish defense business, has provided something that the Americans did not. In collaboration with Canadian businesses like Bombardier, Saab claims it is prepared to manufacture and assemble Gripen aircraft domestically, generating employment. That is significant for Ottawa because Mark Carney, Canada's new Prime Minister, has stated that any defense contract must benefit Canadians economically, not merely by sending billions to foreign companies. Washington, however, was not pleased with this assessment. According to reports by Airtime in 1945, U.S. officials secretly cautioned Canada that the two partners' defense cooperation may suffer if the F-35 agreement was dropped or postponed. The United States wants Canada to remain a part of the F-35 network, using the same aircraft as the majority of its NATO allies. However, a few of defense specialists in Canada contend that the Gripen may actually make more sense. It is less expensive to purchase, simpler to maintain, and has demonstrated success in challenging northern environments, akin to those found in Canada's Arctic. The Gripen may provide Canada with greater autonomy over its Air Force operations. In contrast to the F-35, which is mostly dependent on U.S. maintenance facilities, however, the tale doesn't stop there. Fighter jets aren't the only issue here. It has to do with independence, business, and politics. Canada has relied on U.S. defense technologies for many years. Ottawa may be reconsidering how closely it should link its defense to Washington in light of the escalating trade tensions, tariffs, and economic strain between the two nations. Don't forget to activate the bell symbol and subscribe. It truly aids in the expansion of our channel. Although Canada's study does not imply an immediate move to Sweden, it does convey a strong message. Washington and Stockholm are being informed by the government that will choose what's best for Canadians, not just what's best for politics. Canada might become the first significant NATO country to reject the US F-35 program if Saab's Gripen offer is accepted. This move would change alliances in international defense markets for years. In the meantime, the US is subtly pressing behind the scenes, reminding Canada that the F-35 platform is essential to billions of dollars worth of shared training and systems. A final decision is anticipated by late 2025, according to analysts. The world is keeping a careful eye on this till then because it's more than just a defense agreement. It represents power shifts, industrial independence, and the widening gulf between friends in North America. One thing is certain. Regardless of whether Canada ultimately decides to abandon the F-35 entirely or pursue a hybrid strategy using both aircraft, the days of the U.S.